Okay. Bash in Berlin 2024. Are you excited about this, man? This pay-per-view?
Sort of. I know people really kind of. Let's just keep it this way. Some people fantasized, if you want to say it like that. Pause, just in case. They wanted to see this man and Ilya Dragunov run it back, but Ilya hasn't been built up to that point right now, so it's not really time, nor is he ready for that spot. So the fact that they went with the Randy Orton thing and chose to do it now, cool. I'm sure the match will slap. The build-up just made me kind of go a little bit, but I'm sure the match will slap.
I feel the same. First match is that we're going to talk about is Gunther versus Randy Orton for the World Heavyweight Championship. Give your preview right quick, and I will be right back.
All right, let's do it. I mean, it's really pretty simple here. I'm hoping this actually tops what they did at the King of the Ring. Obviously, it's gonna have a more definitive finish. I definitely feel like Randy is promising with the story based of this match. Based off what's been talked in these promos. Randy literally just said on Raw that he guarantees that he's going to hit an RKO on Gunther, while Gunther has been like, I'm not going to let you hit it. So my guess here is, if I'm going over under, on the chances of Randy Orton hitting an RKO for a false finish, I'm going to go very over that Randy Orton definitely hits that RKO. And dare I say, we either get a ref bump or we just get a near fall and Gunther kicks out. But I'm going over, way over, that Randy Orton. Welcome back, Josh. Of an over under here. Before I got to the over under match itself, I said, the story seems to be Randy Orton plans to hit his RKO on Gunther. Meanwhile, Gunther's like, you're not going to hit that RKO on me because you already hit it on me, expecting it, right? So the over-under on Randy actually hitting it, I'm going way over that he will hit it for a potential false finish or ref bump kind of situation. And then, of course, I'm going over that Gunther is going to absolutely retain his first title defense in Berlin.
Okay, so you basically got Gunther retaining, but Randy Orton hitting the RKO for a false finish, kind of like a sense of self-doubt. Okay, that's your official pick, though.
For sure.
Absolutely. Okay, cool. All right, cool. RKO false finish. I'm gonna go straight up Gunther retaining, and it's gonna be a great match that we're going to pretty much see where Triple H has Gunther going when it comes to this this reign with Gunther. I don't see him necessarily duplicating his Intercontinental title reign. I see it interesting enough to where they're going to build someone up simultaneously to take the title from him, and then we will go from there. Actually, so the next match we have is for the undisputed WWE Universal. Yeah, John Cena. For the undisputed WWE Universal Championship, Kevin Owens challenging Cody Rhodes for the title. They've been teasing a heel turn for Kevin Owens, but in a way where it's like he's determined to not turn heel because they've been building up, like they've been showing highlights of him turning on partners left and right, which he says deserve it outside who deserve it outside of Kofi Kingston.
Which says a lot, because Sammy, what did he ever do to deserve it? That's your best friend, bro.
Sammy's like, what'd you say fuck me for? Exactly. What did I do?
Hey, bro, I thought Sammy. What the?
He said, yo, we best friends, but you deserve that. I'm like, all right. But as far as this one, I see Cody retaining. And I feel like they're going to do. Does Kevin Owens turn heel? It would be predictable because they did something literally just similar with AJ Styles. Mm-hmm. But the only difference is AJ Styles was more so a fake retirement than KO turning heel. I mean, then directly turning heel. So I see Cody retaining,
Mhm.
but then KO doesn't turn heel per se, but not for if he does turn heel, I feel like he turns heel because he feel like Cody should have trusted him, if that makes sense. To where it's like he's like, bro, you are my friend, but since you keep thinking that I'm going to turn heel, I'm just going to do it because fuck you.
Hmm.
What about you?
Um, well, if it wasn't for the predictability of the fact that we know Cody's holding on to this title for quite a while, as we know, because when you beat Roman, you gotta have that title for a long time. Thanks, Roman. Appreciate you for that long run, man. You know, but I definitely think, yeah, I get a feeling we're gonna get that okey doke where Cody goes over, KO comes so freaking close, and I mean so freaking close to a point where I think we're gonna get a Tommaso Ciampa Gargano here. You know, where like get the win, Cody goes over, they celebrate, maybe shakes in, and it's kind of like that double bait. At first, it makes you think that he's gonna turn, and then he doesn't, and then boom, classic KO. Except this will be a KO that mirrors the KO from when he first turned on Sammy in NXT. I think we're getting because we do need some more heels. Realistically speaking, SmackDown is very, very thin heel department right now, and he goes heel. They could run it back a couple more times until, gosh, I guess because you need
Do
something to
you
stretch
risk?
to.
I'm about to say, do you risk the boredom of that? Because I feel like that would be kind of boring.
It
I don't
depends
know
because
if that
Kevin
makes
Owens
sense.
has always been a way better heel than he's ever been a babyface. Me personally, I always love heel KO way better than babyface.
Like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I feel like Cody shouldn't have a year long title reign. I feel like he should drop it before Mania. That's just me. Because we've dealt with multiple year title
He
reigns.
he he probably will because those factors of you heard Solo say what he said. Clearly, that's not done. But then Roman's still a factor. Rock is still a factor. There's a bunch of different ways they can go with this. One of these three is taking this title off Kofi, not Kofi, Cody. So I just don't know which one. I don't know.
Ah, okay. Robert on YouTube, we go live every Tuesday, unless stated otherwise, 10:15 p.m. Eastern Standard Time after NXT. But yeah, so you basically going with what? Cody?
Oh yeah, Cody. I just got KO turning heel potentially after the match. So I'm more over on that.
Oh no, I probably didn't explain to you. Like I see KO turning heel, if not directly after the match, on down the
Mm-hmm.
line because this is Triple H booking. You know he likes to drag shit out for no
He
for no
does.
damn reason,
That he does.
no reason at all. Like brother, get to the point. I promise. Speaking of getting to the point, we have the mixed tag team match. Women's World Champion Liv Morgan and Dirty Dominic Mysterio of the New Judgment Day versus the Terror Twins of Rhea Ripley and former World Heavyweight Champion Senior Money in the Bank Damian Priest.
Hmm. Well, this sounds pretty easy enough for me. Going with the Terror Twins.
Mm-hmm. Going with the Terror Twins.
Going with the Terror
I
Twins.
kind of,
They need their get back, and
I kind of, I kind of see this match. I'm just gonna throw this out there, like it can be false or whatever. I see this match ending in a screwy no contest. type gimmick
Okay.
because your newly formed anti-heroes can't afford to lose. Your new heel faction or new reformed heel faction of the Judgment Day can't afford to lose. I feel like somebody is going to get involved in this and cause it to basically end in a no contest, and someone is getting written off at least until Bad Blood, whether it's probably by a concerto. Remember, that's been their whole thing since Judgment Day formed is chairs and concertos. So I see either Damian Priest or Rhea Ripley getting written off. I doubt it'd be Rhea Ripley because she just came back, but I feel like Damian Priest is probably going to get written off some way, shape, or form to kind of give that emotional back itch from Rhea Ripley to get that rematch against Liv Morgan for the Women's World Championship, probably at Bad Blood in Atlanta.
Okay. All right.
So I feel like this will be a pretty much a match that is a segment type gimmick. You know how they do where they basically use a match to set up a segment to advance the story.
Oh, for sure. Okay. I'm not.
So I vote for either no contest or a no or a disqualification.
I'm with that. I'm
Because
still going with the
that's the thing.
territories, though.
That's what I got
I
you.
like it.
But I'm saying that's the thing with Triple H's booking. He likes to drag shit out. There's no
Yes.
such thing as instant gratification. I promise you. The New Day and the Judgment and the Final Testament. We had to sit through that.
And we're still sitting through it. We're still sitting through it.
Oh,
Because, I mean, Kofi is in a whole match in that Intercontinental title tournament. And who was in it? Carol. So, in some way, shape, or form,
great. Thanks, guys.
not that title, Chris Jericho. Oh, man.
Your internet going in and out, by the way. But there you go. You good. The next match is a strap match for between CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. This match has been pretty much built up over a bracelet, but it's the principle of the contents of said bracelet. So hey, this is what we are. Strap match, four corners. It is what it is. I'm not losing any sleep over it. I wish it was the other way where it was just a straight up fight with the strap, but it is what it is with the four corners. It's a way to, I guess you could say, protect either man from taking a pin. So that's the way you can look at it. So
True.
it is what it is. But as far as the winner goes, I see CM Punk just slipping out with the win to even this feud for them to go 1-1 just to justify for a rematch. So I definitely see CM Punk winning. Basically, he's slipping out of the way of like he's slipping. So, and some people in the chat agree. It's like they see CM Punk setting up a rubber match. What about you?
Yeah. From jump, I got CM Punk getting the win to get his win back. Mainly because there's no Seth Rollins factor in the middle of this one. There's nothing to distract him this time. And this is how he gets his bracelet back as well. So, yeah, this is going to set up their rubber.
Whatever that may be is seen to be the case. Some say Bad Blood, Hell in a Cell. Some say Survivor Series.
I'm thinking Hell in a Cell too, brother. It's been a while since we had one of those. I'm thinking Hell in a Cell.
The last Hell in a Cell we had was what? Edge versus Finn Balor?
Yeah, it feels like a long time ago.
Even though it was it last year?
LA
Yeah,
WrestleMania. Yeah.
Yeah, last year. Yeah, so it was last year.
That's still a long time ago.
Did we not have a Hell in a Cell since then?
Nope. That's why I said
Oh
that's
yeah,
the
because
only thing.
they did cancel the pay-per-view, didn't they? Like they don't longer do Hell in the Cell pay-per-view. Thank God.
What better way to do one than Bad Blood, brother?
Oh, I'm not against it. I was just trying to literally legit rack my brain with when the last time we had a Hell in the Cell. Wow, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah. Been a minute, man.
That is crazy. And the last match was just confirmed on Monday. It is for the Women's Tag Team Championship. Team Superheroes, Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair versus the Unholy Union in Abba Fire and Isla Dawn. New champs. New champs. New champs. Oh, before we move on to NXT No Mercy and get up out of here, did you see Bianca is going to be on Belair? I don't know if you watch Belair.
Of course, I watch Bel Air.
I gotta ask because a
I'm a
lot of
super
people still don't
fan.
watch it. So
Nah,
okay, because some
I'm
people
a
still don't
Fresh
watch it.
Prince.
That's why I'm asking.
I'm a
Okay,
Fresh
cool.
Prince fan of anything, so I'm watching Bel Air, Fresh Prince, Bel Air, all of them. No, I did not see it's gonna be on there, but it wouldn't surprise me. I mean,
Yeah,
Bel Air is literally her name.
they aired a pro. I saw it on Twitter. They aired a commercial. Yeah, she's gonna be there on Thursday because they've been releasing 3 episodes
Mm-hmm. They have.
per week. So
Good. That means I get to see her and Coco Jones in the same picture. That's a win.
oh, her is I think she's gonna be mainly involved in Will's story. So
That's
you may
fine.
get a her. You
That's
may
fine.
get a her and You may get her and Coco. You may not.
That's
I don't
fine.
know.
Yeah, it don't matter. I get Coco Jones and Bianca Belair in the same episode. I'm good. It ain't gotta be on the same frame. I'm just getting them in a view, and I'm like, hey, perfect.
Man, one thing about Bel Air is they cast nothing but gorgeous people
Yeah,
across the board.
that they do.
So
I wish
I'm not
Montez was
mad
gonna
at it.
be in it too. It would have been nice to have them both in there, but I get it.
I get it. You know, Bianca Belair, you know, the whole pun is there. But yeah, man. That is our preview and predictions for Bash in Berlin that goes down this Saturday. Depending on what time it is, we might pull out a classic post-show review if the show is actually good. Don't quote us on it though.
Yeah.
So
TBA.
if the show
When the club go around here, I'm a cactus. Bang, bang, gang, I don't owe you jack. When I'm in the ring, it's just me and my best friends. OC cutting no slack. Hollywood Mills, you can put me on the A-list. Gresh Unleashed, better put it on your playlist. Me and my fam be ballin' like the Bruce. Fight night, baby, hard hitting like Sheamus. Family first, yes, bloodline business. Winning all the gold, look at how they witness.